The Catholic Church has played a very important role in the history and development of Western civilization. However, over the course of time, many scandals have come to light, suggesting that the Catholic Church might not be one of the most sacred places. Let's discuss 5 of the darkest secrets of the Catholic Church, even though the Church would like to keep them a secret. Number 5. Child abuse and pedophiles. Child abuse and protecting pedophiles within the Catholic Church has been a problem for a long time. This issue was rarely discussed in the 70s, and it didn't come to light till the late 1980s, which shows that the Catholic Church systematically protects pedophile priests and covers child abuse. In 2002, Father John Geoghegan allegedly molested as many as 130 boys. However, the Church didn't turn him in to the authorities, nor was he expelled. Instead, they reassigned him to other parishes, where he continued to abuse more children. This example is just the tip of an iceberg of protecting pedophiles. According to a reliable source, approximately 2% of Catholic priests might be pedophiles, as stated by the current Pope, Pope Francis. Currently, there are 414,313 Catholic priests around the world. Based on the data Pope Francis has provided, there are about 8,286 pedophile priests working for the Catholic Church. Number 4. Magdalene asylums. Magdalene asylums, also known as Magdalene laundries, were institutions run by the Roman Catholic Church from the 18th to the late 20th centuries. In these institutions, women were imprisoned when they were suspected of promiscuity and were forced to do slave labor, mostly washing clothes, for 7 days a week. The laundries were operated for a profit, so the Church was getting paid for the work. About 30,000 women were confined in these institutions, and the imprisoned women went through heinous beatings, poor food, and sexual abuse. It wasn't until 1933, when a massive grave containing 155 corpses was found, that the issue became a public debate. In 2013, Irish authorities stated an apology, and compensation of $50 million was granted to the survivors, which the Catholic Church has yet to apologize for. Number 3. Stolen children. Up to 300,000 babies were taken away from unfit parents who were either in jail or assassinated by Francoist troops during the Spanish Civil War. This practice started in the 1930s during the Franco dictatorship. Most of the kidnapped children were victims of child trafficking and illegal adoption. The scheme was carried out with the cooperation of the Catholic Church in Spain. The Church was heavily involved with the controlling of Spain's social services, from schools to hospitals to children's homes. Due to this involvement, many children were stolen from their mothers and were then sold in illegal profit-making adoptions. This continued to happen until the late 1980s. Number 2. Nazi gold. People versus the Church. During World War II, Utashi military gathered an estimate of 500,000 Serbs, Jews, and Gypsies, and demanded 1,000 kilograms of gold, as they were told that the money would prevent their murders. However, it was rumored that the gold was allegedly transferred by the Catholic Church to the Vatican Bank for safekeeping. A reliable source revealed that an estimate of around 350 million Swiss francs in gold had been smuggled by the end of the war. A letter written by Bigelow, a former U.S. Treasury agent in 1947, stated that the gold was carried through the Vatican pipeline to Spain and South America, where it was used to help Nazi and Utashi officials escape punishment for their crimes. Despite an ongoing investigation, the Catholic Church denies all these alleged laundering of Nazi gold, and since 1977, the letter has been declassified by the U.S. government. Number 1. The Croatian Holocaust. This Holocaust refers to the genocide of Serbs, Jews, and other ethnic minorities during World War II within the independent state of Croatia. The concentration camps were set up across the country and were run by Catholic priests. In 1941, after Yugoslavia was occupied, a new fascist government was formed called the Independent State of Croatia. It was controlled by Utashi, an ultra-conservative Catholic Croatian military group. Utashi started by burning down an Orthodox church to the ground while there were hundreds of Serbs inside. Then the leader of Utashi military suggested destroying Croatian Serbian population by sending them to the largest concentration camp at Jasenovac. At least 800,000 Serbs, Jews, and Gypsies were killed. Guards and executioners in the camps were Croatian Catholic clergymen. After the war ended, the leader of Utashi military was convicted of heinous war crimes. However, he was let go because of the pressure from the Vatican. Which of these secrets surprised you the most? Let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe and hit that bell. See you soon.